It looks like our problems have multiplied. Because if you had come here like any other creature, stomach full, life will be settled. Once you come as a human being, stomach empty, only one problem. Stomach full, 100 problems. What is the human problem? As you know, as per the evolutionary theory, we are the peak of life on this planet. Why the highest life on this planet has so many issues and they don't make issues for themselves, they have created problems for every other creature and also threatening the very planet. Why is such a thing happening? It is very simple. Because we have been given a very complex mechanism called human mechanism, which is tremendously intelligent and super competent compared to every other creature. This competence and intelligence is useful and will work in positive ways only if we function consciously. But if we think that we can function compulsively, unconsciously and still use this will turn against us. I'm telling those people who are compulsively speaking this will turn against you because this is the nature of a human being. If we do anything instinctively, compulsively, it will come back to us. Only if we do things consciously, our life will move forward from one peak to another peak. So, why is it that we have not been able to function consciously? There are many reasons. One thing is, we are making up stories. We think stories, which we call as philosophies or ideologies or belief systems, are going to be a solution. Well, to put you to sleep, we can tell you a story. When you're a child, we can tell you a story to entertain you. But once you have become an adult, it is extremely important. You are conscious and you are willing to look at life just the way it is. Can I tell you a joke or a story?
No.
I'm asking you a question. I don't hear 18,000 voices. This happened in a small town in United States or southern states of United States. There were two boys, little boys, very energetic. When little boys are very energetic, they are constantly in trouble. So they were getting in and out of all kinds of troubles. But the parents were very embarrassed that the whole neighborhood is discussing their children. But you know how to produce children, but you don't know how to fix them. Nobody knows. So they didn't know what to do. One day they decided they will take them to the local parish priest. Because together they're very strong, they decided to take the younger boy first. They took him and made him sit in the priest's office and they left. The priest arrived with long brown-colored robes and a very grave face. He walked up and down and up and down. The boy sat there doing the big pong act. Because these things need a certain amount of drama so it will work. The priest is trying to create a gravity to the situation. Then the priest stopped in mid-stride and said, "Where is God?" The little boy got bewildered. He looked all around, he must be somewhere in the priest's office. Then the priest saw he is not getting it. He wants to tell him, God is within you. So, he giving him a clue. He said, "Where is God?" The boy looked even more bewildered and looked under the table. Then the priest saw the boy is not getting it, so he leaned across the table, touching the boy's chest. Where is God? He's giving him a complete clue as to where he is. The boy got even more confused, got up and bolted out of the room. Ran to the place where his elder brother was and said, "We are in big trouble." The older boy said, "Why? What's the problem?" He said, "Looks like they've lost their God and they needed it." So this is the whole problem. We are busy inventing so many things, not understanding everything that is human. Human experience is coming from within you. Pain and pleasure happens within you. Joy and misery happens within you. Agony and ecstasy happens within you. If you do not take charge of this, then you will be an accidental being. When you live by accident, fear, anxiety, terror, these are all natural things. Once you exist here accidentally, to be anxious, to be fearful, to be confused is a natural process of life. The problem is just this. Do you agree with me that on this planet, the most sophisticated technology on the planet is human mechanism?
Yes!
Have you read the user's manual? If you try to operate a complex technology without reading the user's manual, you can only do it accidentally and never optimally. So, this is the entire human problem and it's multiplying into various dimensions. Today, as a generation of people, almost everywhere in the world, except a few unfortunate parts of geography where still people don't have the basics, almost everywhere, all of us as a generation know comforts and conveniences that the previous generations could not even imagine. Do you agree with me? You are the most comfortable, materially most comfortable generation ever in the history of humanity. Is that so? But are you the most joyful? Are you the most loving? Are you the most blissed out? No. This is not happening. Human experience is not getting better, though tremendous things have happened. Unimaginable things that we could not even imagine 25 years ago are a reality in our lives. But human experience is not getting better. It is in many ways getting worse in a sense. Today, well, recently, the Surgeon General of the United States announces that every second American is feeling lonely. That is, if two of you sitting here, one of you is feeling lonely, just imagine what is the condition of the other. The CDC statistics are saying that 1 in 3 teenage girls are depressed. 1/3 of the adolescent girls are depressed. We must understand we are unfolding a disaster upon ourselves. It's not far away, where every family will have one mentally disturbed person. We are going in that direction very rapidly. This is all happening because essentially our own thought, our own emotion, our intelligence is not working for us. I'll ask you a simple question. Whether you say yes or no or silence, I'm going to bless you, it's up to you. Do you want your intelligence to be sharp or blunt? Only one girl is saying sharp, all others blunt. I'm going to bless. Sharp or blunt?
Sharp! Sharp!
So once you have something sharp in your hand, then you must be very conscious how to move this hand. Suppose we give you a sharp knife, but you are little la 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 kind, la 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 la. Intestines will come out. Why we do not give a sharp knife to a child's hand is not because knife is dangerous. It never happened that some knife jumped and stabbed somebody. Did it ever happen?
No.
It is the hand which handles it, which does either saves life, takes life or makes life. Everything is in the hand. So once you hold something sharp, it's extremely important that you are a conscious human being. So this is the human problem, that you have been given an intelligence which is way above other creatures. And we are still struggling to find out how to handle it. If your intelligence was working for you, would you keep yourself blissful or miserable? Only this one girl. Blissful or miserable? Then why such a simple thing is not happening? Simply because your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own intelligence, your own chemistry, not taking instructions from you. This is the first thing you should do before you do anything else, that you are in charge of this. This is not happening in reaction to what happens around you. This is happening consciously the way you want it. Right now we are busy trying to make the world the way we want it, trying to make everybody else the way we want them. The most important thing is, this one person should be the way you want this person to be. If you are not the way you want yourself to be, how do you hope that somebody else will be the way you want them to be? So it is something that will never happen. It doesn't matter who you are. Please look at this and tell me, your parents, your spouse, your children, your friends, your business partners, has anybody happened 100% the way you want them? It doesn't matter, because nobody will happen 100% your way. But this one person must happen 100% your way. If this person happens 100% your way, I am very confident that you will keep this person absolutely blissful. Blissfulness is not the goal of life. It is a fundamental ambience that is needed for you to unfold the human possibilities. If you want to unfold human possibilities, the experience of life, we know you can whistle, I also can, please relax. So, if you want to unfold the potential of what it means to be a human being, it's important that your body, your mind, your emotions, your chemistry are in a pleasant state of experience. Only then you can unfold the possibility of what it means to be a human being. Otherwise, just somehow survival and doing little better than your neighbor, this is not success. Success is only when you reach your full potential, not when you do better than somebody else. Doing better than somebody else is not the kind of success you must look for. This life should find full expression. Everything that this can do must happen in this lifetime. Only then it is a success. For this, the most important thing is, you must get clarity of vision. You must be able to see things just the way you are, just the way it is, not the way you think it is, not the way your society programs you to look at it, not the way your parents or tradition or culture programs you. Seeing life just the way it is, this life and every other life, will allow you to navigate. If you want to walk through this hall, only if you see clearly, you can walk through this hall without any effort. If you cannot see, you need silly levels of confidence, and of course you will walk over everybody. So this clarity of vision, to bring this, there are tools and technologies, how to bring absolute clarity into ourselves so we see life just the way it is. Only thing is, there is one problem. Should I tell you this problem or not? The problem is this. It once happened